Hello. In today's video, we're going to talk about the four-step RISE process that comes from my book, The Visibility Factor. My intention with creating this process was to give the reader the opportunity to create their own unique, authentic plan for them. I wanted it to be simple, practical, and allow them to be able to apply what they've built in this plan right away. So let's go through the 4 steps. The first step is R, reflect. In this step, I ask a lot of questions. I want you to start to really think about what you want from visibility. What have you already tried? What are some things that you need to think about and plan for in your visibility? What will you do with it once you get it? Who do you need help from? Going through those questions helps you to set a foundation for you on how you're going to really use visibility. And anyone who's ever used the process or I have taught in classes, they found that this step was the most impactful for them because it gave them the chance to really think about visibility in a different way for them. The next step is ideate. And in that step, it's thinking about ideas that you have for yourself, ideas that you've seen other people adapt into their world, and maybe you can now adapt into yours. It's also a place where you can look at the hundreds of ideas that I have on the list and decide if any of those ideas will work for you. I divided it up based on different categories so you can play to the strengths that you have. Maybe you're strong at speaking or writing or in meetings that you have or working with your manager. There's different ways to look at those ideas and apply the ones that make sense for you. The next step of the process is S for select. I want you to select 2 or 3 of those list of ideas that you had in the I step and decide which ones you're going to focus on. You can pick from hundreds of ideas, so I don't want you to be overwhelmed. Let's just start with 2 or 3 and start applying those ideas with an approach you're going to take, who you're going to need help from, how you're going to measure success. The last step of the process is E, evaluate. As you start working on your visibility, I want you to be able to evaluate your success. Are people coming up and talking to you in a different way? Are you feeling different inside? Are you starting to have more confidence? Are you seeing that the ideas that you're applying and the actions that you're taking are working? Do you need to add another idea because you've already mastered one of those? It's an opportunity for you to just stop and slow down and think about whether or not it's working for you. What I found to be true is in any classes that I've taught with this process, everyone has walked away really excited about the plan, excited that they can start to try it out right away too, but also just to be able to take the opportunity to slow down and spend time putting together a plan for yourself is time well spent. Thanks so much.